Ah, yes, the countdown. Man, Joe, if you ever thought my counting was bad before, it's kind of a lot worse.
Ah, what happened?
Oh, we're live. Um, guys, in case you didn't know, when you're streaming, there's a delay. You are watching your YouTube show instead of watching the stream that you're throwing through.
Hmm.
Times are a little bit off on the countdown. So Joe doesn't appreciate my counting when I don't do it the proper way. So
It's like, wait a second. You were just at 5 seconds a second ago. Now you're at two? Wait a minute. That's not right.
we try. Yes, Tef, we are live directly at the time. That is the objective every time that we do this. However, one of us, namely this one, which is me, uh, has trouble getting up at the proper time. So we usually start like a couple of seconds late. So yeah, we are here. We are happy to have you. Welcome to the Double Cup of Joe show. I am your host, Joe.
And your other host, Joe, with the Static P detective shirt.
Oh,
You should have one. You can get on Redbubble.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That count.
.com. .com.
So yes, very cool, very awesome stuff. We have many awesome things that we should have here shortly, especially if you've been part of the Kickstarter. Well, you're getting cool things. So
Yeah.
cool things galore.
There
We
aren't any
will.
shirts though.
No, not yet. We'll
Well,
see.
yeah, we'll invent some. That'll be good. Actually, we did.
Inventing.
We're not going to be inventing the shirt.
Joe is about to. He says he's going to invent a new shirt, so we'll let him do that. But first, before we do any inventing, before we do anything crazy, we should probably do our three-step routine. Kind of get us focused for how we are going to do said shirt inventing,
That shirt
because we are
inventing.
going to do some weird stuff today. You pre-read our topic. We are going to go over some stuff. It's Free for All Friday, and we're glad you're here. It's going to be
It
fun.
is Friday.
Friday. So, cool. Well, three steps. What are you thankful for? What are you looking forward to? And what are you going to do today to move your life forward? Um, Joe, we're going to start with the first one because that just seems like a great place to start.
Step one is a
Step one.
great
Yep.
first step.
Yes. It's number one for a reason. So, Joe, what are you thankful for today?
Today, I am thankful for opportunities and challenges, things to figure out because they all help us to grow. I don't know. That's very, very vague. There are some mounting challenges I get to tackle today, and I could there's two different ways I could look at it. I could be like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so hard, and blah, blah, blah. Or I could be like, hey, I get to handle some problems. And
Mm.
I'm going to be much more the stronger after dealing with it. It's going to be great. But one of those challenges is learning our new updated music production software that I got. It was really, really cool. So we got all that downloaded and installed yesterday. And that was a while. I think it took longer to update Windows 10 or to update Cubase, our recording software, than it did to update Windows 10 to Windows 10. Honestly, I think it took longer. It was crazy. But yeah, that's pretty cool. It's Cubase. We just upgraded to Cubase 10.5 from Cubase 8.5. So yeah, we went two full versions. There's a lot of changes in there. But it's pretty sweet looking. A lot of cool stuff in there. So I'm thankful for that.
Nice. Sounds nice. Hopefully, it sounds nice.
Yeah.
We got some good answers in the chat. Tef likes his chai latte. Becca is
Mm.
glad he doesn't have classes today. And Jeff is thankful he can publish a story at 6:03 a.m. That's pretty early to be publishing a story, but man, good work. Egg,
Mhm.
thankful for his or her amazing family. So awesome stuff. Awesome stuff, guys. There's lots to be thankful for.
Mm.
In fact, that's probably what we're going to talk about in its entirety next week. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
Oh
Uh,
my gosh.
but we're supposed to get a little bit ahead of ourselves because the next step is what are you looking forward to? And so I'm going to ask Joe, his eyebrow talent, what he's looking forward to. So, Joe, take it away.
Yes, I am looking forward to doing Don't Worry Wednesday tonight with Ryan. It's going to be actually Don't Fret Friday, but I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be fantastic. Always doing these shows with you guys is so much fun. So I'm totally looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to when I get to do all this stuff at a full-time basis. That's, honestly, that's like my main thing I look forward to right now is just full-time, Black Static and Swerve, no more property inspections, no more other work, just full focus here on you guys and making this content and, doing whatever it takes to provide some great stuff. That's my biggest thing I'm looking forward.
Yeah. Yes, I look forward to that today too. I can listen to all of the music of a single duel,
Mm-hmm.
but faster at 2 times speed. I mean,
At 2 times the speed.
yeah, you can just speed up
Totally can.
music.
You can do that now.
I know.
Just
Uh,
download it and play it 2 times faster.
I don't know what players I have that let me listen to it while I listen. Well, it's faster. There's
You get
only
it
a
on
certain
YouTube?
number of players that'll actually do that. I'll figure it out later. But yes, that's awesome to look forward to. Jeff, Jeff likes that idea, but he's also looking forward to a productive weekend as opposed to last weekend where he rested, I guess, or maybe he didn't. Um, that's what they call nightcore. You just play the music as a faster speed. Um, yeah.
That's not untrue.
Gotcha. All right, single dual night course. Somebody make it happen in the chat. You should do that. Detective Egg says I'm looking forward to a walk because I haven't gone outside in a week. Yes, you should do the walking. It's good for your health. It's good for your brain. You should definitely do it. I highly recommend it.
Mm. Mm.
So yes, that's step number 2. 2 of 3. We are 66.6666666666666 6666666% through the steps. In case you
I was
didn't
like, is
know,
he really gonna go to infinity?
he's
Fixes.
going to infinity. Yeah, in case you didn't know, that number doesn't end. So anyway, that gets us through 2 steps. Now we're on to step number 3, which is of course the final step. It's the action step. It's where you actually do something, and it's what are you going to do today to move your life forward. Joe, take it away.
What am I gonna do today to move my life forward? There's a lot of stuff on my plate today. Sounds like probably half of the day I'm gonna spend it on the phone. But it's going to be okay. There are some things to work out with some health insurance stuff. There's some things to work out with Xbox Live accounts for my kids. So I need a contact support for that. So I don't know. I'm gonna spend
Never
what?
mind.
Uh-oh.
What?
Yeah, you're gonna give me some advice, it sounded like.
No, no. I was just like Xbox Live accounts. The health team. That was. You'll have to explain how that works out
That's
a little bit later.
different. They're two separate
Oh,
entities.
okay, okay.
I'm not calling Xbox Live for health insurance purposes. No.
I was getting super confused.
Yeah, that's two separate issues. So
Uh,
yes, but I get to. It's probably going to take all morning, to do these phone calls because most of the time, especially when you call about health insurance stuff, you're on hold for like half the day. And you just sit there. It's a great time to get your to-do list done while you sit there on hold. So probably I'm going to get a lot of great stuff done while I listen to some old music. Um, and every once in a while, hear the words, "Ah, your call is important to us. Please stay on the line."
we will be with you
and if
shortly.
and if Ryan was here, he'd say it in a Microsoft Sam voice, which would be way even cooler. but yeah, so today I'm gonna spend half the day on the phone, and hopefully, you know what, I could probably knock out half of my BSS assignments while I'm on hold. That's my
um,
goal. I think it's gonna be cool.
yes, yes. On hold is it's the place.
Mm,
you In accounting, you just do all of your accounting while you're on hold,
mm.
and then you finally get people to answer, and then you spend 5 minutes on the phone resolving the issue that they made, and then you do it again with a different entity.
Yeah. Do you spend a lot of time on hold too?
Oh yeah, every day.
Every day, huh?
Yeah, you call the IRS, they're like, "Yeah, hold please." Actually, you go through like 12 different like punch in this numbers.
Oh,
If you're calling
nice.
about this thing, hit this button. And then you do that like 12 times. And then sometimes they're like, "Yeah, you can't do that over the phone. Go to this web page. Goodbye." Click. And then and then
After
you're
all
like,
that.
"No, I already did. You don't understand." So then you have to call them back and go through another 12 questions and answer them slightly differently, so you hope that they don't hang up on you again. And then they say, "Please hold. It will be 1 to 2 hours."
Oh my
And
gosh.
then you get that fancy hold music. Great.
Yeah, man.
And then you're like, okay, you leave it on speaker so that you can hear the hold music, and then you just go back to work until somebody says, "Hello, this is da 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 from ARS." Pick it up. Tell
Wow.
them,
So
"Hey,
it's
you screwed something up. Can you fix it for me?" "Oh yeah, look at that. We did. Here, we'll fix it for you." They say thanks and up on them after the, and then you dial the next number. "Oh, state of Michigan. Oh, please hold for 12 hours. Sounds good. Yep, sounds good."
Is that why accountants are always so calm and collected? They listen to soothing hold music
Yes,
all
all
day
this
long.
soothing hold music. That's what it is.
That sounds great.
All right, well,
Ah, Rock is gonna play some drums. I don't want to work. I want to bang on the drum all day.
I would, people would be upset if that's what I did. So I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna do something else today. But hey, if you want to bang any drums, you drum
All
it.
day.
Do it
All day.
all day.
All day. I was gonna make pancakes.
More pancake.
Light bulb.
Light
Talking
bulb
about
shaped
breakfast food.
pancakes?
I'm gonna make bacon. Wait, no, I'm not. Never mind. I'm not gonna make bacon.
Oof.
Never mind.
Rip.
Okay, moving on.
All right, we're gonna move on. Jam session. Oh boy.
Ooh, jam session. We got to figure out how to do jam sessions. See, the problem is you have latency with stuff over the oh,
Video calls. Yes.
stuff. There ought to be able to be international jam sessions.
Yes.
Yep.
Also, I feel like jamming out on the drums at 6 in the morning is generally considered disrespectful to your neighbors or people who live with you.
Yeah, all of the above.
But what do
It
I
would
know?
not be greatly appreciated to have a all out drum jam session at 6. But once we have BSS.studio studios that are soundproof, we can do whatever we want any time of the day, all night, as loud as we want. Kyle is engineering some great soundproof buildings. One to begin with. And
I
we're gonna
I don't know
start there.
how happy we would be to hear you say multiple.
Yes, but he's doing a really great job with design, and that's going to be really cool. We were just talking about that yesterday. Actually, I was on the phone with him, and we were talking about how we're looking forward to the construction project. How it was frustrating because everything was closed down. He couldn't start on time. We were looking at starting the building of a studio for Ryan for Static P there, and couldn't pull any permits or anything like that, because everything was shut down. But now hopefully things are going to open up a little bit and be able to get things rolling. It's going to be awesome. So, yeah.
Could
Anywho,
be awesome. About as awesome as this topic that we're discussing for Free for All Friday.
oh boy, it's going to be a good one. I can feel it in my nuggets.
Man, Joe can feel it in his nuggets. You know it's going to be good.
Mm.
So, hey, since you feel it in your nuggets, you should probably start. I'm gonna
Oh,
hand
I'm
it off
going
to
to
you. Yeah, I'm gonna just
already.
yeah. Well, I don't know.
All
You
right.
don't have to. Like, you can like start with something else and roll into it. Like I don't know how your nuggets are telling you what about it. So just feel the nuggets out, and then whatever they say, you just go with.
Okay. Well, today's topic for Free for All Friday. No. Today's topic comes from Amira, and it's about the great hot dog / bun mystery. And
Mhm.
it's really quite short. I can share the link if you want to read it, but it'll probably take me less time to read it than it will for you to click on the link and read along with me. But it just says, why do hot dogs come in packages of 8 and buns come in 6? I don't know how to cope with that. She had posted that in the chat, and I was like, hey, that's a good Free for All Friday topic right there. Because, that was when we were asking for topics, and she just put that in there. I was like, sweet. So we got a topic. But it's the great hot dog bun mystery. Now, I actually did some research. Whoa.
Nobody heard that.
Nobody heard what? It was
Exactly.
quite prominent. Um, but so when I go to the store, I actually look and I was like, okay, it seems to me the stores that I go to, hot dogs come in packages of 10, buns come in packages of 8, which is weird. Unless you go to like Sam's Club or something like some like bulk place where you get like packages of buns, like a 50 pack or something. You got to like put it over your shoulder to carry it out, or something. And but yeah, why would they do that? What do you think, Joe?
Well, I mean, when I would get a new bake, because when I go to the store, my buns come in packages of 8, and then my hot dogs come in packages of 8. So I don't know where you guys get your hot dogs and your buns, but they're not the same place as I do.
Whoa, that's weird. It
That's
always
weird.
is.
Having these matching sizes of buns and hot dogs is weird.
I don't know. Well, it's so weird. Like, well, not only that, but there used to be this old commercial about how, like they had to actually make hot dogs that are bun length hot dogs. They actually call them bun length hot dogs,
Yeah.
right?
Hmm.
It's like, why didn't they make the hot dog bun length to begin with? And there was this cute little kid on there that was like, when you eat your hot dog, there's still this bun left. That isn't very neat. So I say, make your buns shorter. And they're like, how about a hot dog that's longer? Bun length hot dogs. And I was like, I'm like, wow. It would seem that the bun industry and the hot dog industry would be able to communicate with each other and create something that matched for the consumer. But Static says, I think it's sales. If you have 10 hot dogs, you have to buy 2 breads. And then you have breads left over, so you need more hot dogs. Then you have to keep getting them until they finally equal out. Yep. Yeah, I think that's probably right. It's just a way to sell more stuff. That's a ploy because it's like, okay, if I got 8 and 10, let's see, somehow I have to get it to equal out. So I need to have 40 of each in order to make that equal. So I have to buy 4 packs of hot dogs and 5 packages of buns. That way it'll equal out. Unless I'm gonna like just have a bun and you know either eat hot dogs with no buns. Ooh, this could work in your favor if you are on a keto diet.
Oh my goodness.
Then you got extra hot dogs. And so whoever is in your family that's on a keto diet, they don't have to have the bun anyway because they don't want the bun. So they just eat the hot dogs without the bun. And you save the buns for people who want the buns. Or if everybody's on a keto diet, you just don't buy the buns.
That's that's fair.
Yeah. Or skip the buns altogether and just wrap your hot dog in bread. You ever do that? You ever have those days when you're out of buns and you have hot dogs, and so you're just like, I'll just grab a piece of bread.
Hmm.
I like do that. But one of the greatest things is if you take the piece of bread, right? And then you like make like an open faced grilled cheese sandwich.
So just like cheese on top of bread.
Cheese on top of bread, and then put it on a grill thing and you grill it, and then put a hot dog on top of that, and you got it. But there's this special moment before the bread gets too crispy on the one side, right?
Hmm.
Because you got to fold it, right? That could be. Then you got like a grilled cheese hot dog, and then you throw some bacon on it, and you put it on a pancake. Yeah, slob some syrup all over it, and then it'd be really something with whipped cream. Static says bun, ketchup, mustard, relish, onions, bacon. Yeah, that's right. You're welcome. You know, it's crazy. I went to a baseball game one time. It was crazy. Like, I don't know how people have the money to do this, right? But like the stadium was packed. This was last summer before quarantine, right? And my son was into baseball and everything, and so they're like, "Hey, that's pretty cool." And one of the teachers at the school, they had tickets. They had 4 tickets to a baseball game that they weren't going to use. And so they were like, "Hey, you guys want to go to the baseball game?" We're like, "Okay, that sounds fine. We're not gonna have to pay for it. It's gonna be free, and we know where to park in downtown Lansing, so we know how to, avoid a parking fee if we want to." Um, and so so we go down there, right? And we're going down to the baseball game. Like, seriously, to get water and concession stands, I think I spent like $90 to like eat and drink water. Because water was like $5 a bottle
Ooh.
for like a 16-ounce or 20-ounce bottle of water. $5.
Oh.
I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Yeah, $90 because it was hot, and so you got to have water to drink. They don't have drinking fountains, of course. You know.
Don't
I
they
guess you
have
could
to?
go.
I'm pretty sure they have to give you water for free. I'm pretty sure that's like illegal.
Well,
requirement.
you can go stick your face under the faucet in the bathroom, if you want.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't make you do that. I, I think there's some other stuff. I think you can just ask for a glass of water and they have to just give it to you.
I don't know. I that's interesting. I guess I never thought that was the thing. I think it
But
just always
because
seemed like
like they don't want to get sued, so like if you pass out from dehydration, like it's gonna cost them more than they're gonna make off of you. I would assume.
hmm,
But what do I know? I'm just an accountant.
eh, I'm not a legal guy. Jeff has a great thing on here. He says hot dogs often were 1.6 ounces, so packs of 10 to sell 1 pound of hot dogs made sense to many in that industry. But yes, bakeries had their own stand. Yep, very true. Jeff solves the hot dog bun mystery.
Okay. Good work, Jeff.
Yep. Oh, but the baseball thing. Here was the thing that we one of the reasons we spent so much money, I think, was because my sons each wanted a foot long hot dog. Those were expensive too. We spent most of the money on water.
Ooh.
And then, it was crazy. And then food and sessions and but anyway, that's that. I'm gonna turn it over to you, Joe. What do you got?
Uh, yeah. So I don't. I feel very unprepared for this because like I just buy the 8 pack and the 8 pack, so the mystery is a mystery to me.
Jeff Jeff posted a link.
Oh, you
Yep.
did.
Big question. Why are there 10 hot dogs to a pack, but only 8 buns? See?
You mean
See?
somebody has solved the riddle already?
Yep. Posted a link there. Mentalfloss.com. Yes. Okay. So yep. So they solved the thing. According to the National Hot Dog and Sausage Council, yes, there is a National Hot Dog and Sausage Council. There's a good reason for the discrepancy. For starters, distributors of hot dogs are almost always different from manufacturers of baked goods like rolls. Hot dogs are sold in packs of 10 because producers of meat or meat-like products collected that quantity when hot dogs started to sell at retail grocery stores in the 1940s. Oscar Mayer, which led the charge into direct to consumer hot dog packaging, sold hot dogs by the pound in accordance with how meat is typically priced. Having 10 dogs that weighed 1.6 ounces each seemed like the ideal distribution weight. Haha. Okay, so Jeff summarized it. Bakeries had standards of their own. Buns and sandwich rolls are usually sold 8 to a pack because the baking trays for the elongated buns are typically sized to fit that number. 2 sets of 4 buns come off the tray, which is the reason why buns are often still attached to one another when you open a bag. Ah, standards were created independently of one another. Gotcha.
Interesting. So does that mean
Yep.
like when we originally had hot dog buns, they weren't hot dog buns, they were just buns? And they said like here's a hamburger bun and put your hot dog in. And then you had too much hot dog, so like this doesn't make any sense. Let's make a hot dog bun? Or was it
Well,
like a
yeah,
sub bun they put a hot dog in before?
like a mini hoagie roll or something.
Yeah, interesting.
Yep.
So, I mean, this is a great topic on like, hey, when people look at a problem from two different angles, you can get very different answers.
Mm,
Those darn bakeries. I
yep.
can just see the feud.
So
Oscar
it's not
Mayer
it's not a conspiracy.
versus Aunt Millie's.
Wow. See, Jeff is like he is like the Fort Knox of information at BFF.
Fort Knox of information. I see.
Yes. Yes. Charles Feltman invented the elongated hot dog bun on Coney Island in 1871. That why Coney's, like you got Coney Island restaurants, they all specialize in hot dogs. I'm
Probably,
guessing.
but wait, that means that they knew how many buns came in a package when they first sold the hot dogs. So Oscar Mayer knew that he was overselling the number of buns that people were going to buy, even though he did it by the pound.
Yeah. I don't know. Or maybe, maybe when you have a restaurant and you're doing all this kind of stuff, it doesn't matter how many hot dogs you have. It doesn't matter how many buns you have. You just have a bunch of all of them. So you're making a whole bunch of them. Right. And yes, that's why they're called Coney Islands. Man, have you ever had like Michigan's got some great Coney Island traditions. Have you ever had a Coney dog, Joe?
No,
Really?
really.
Because they've even got like Detroit style conies and Flint style conies. I prefer the Flint style. Because yeah, like it all is depending on what kind of chili you put on there. Detroit style conies are heavy on the onions and the chili is pretty soupy. So you need that bun to soak up all the chili, right? But a Flint style coney is heavy on the meat. Like it's like meaty chili put on there. This meat chili on there and then some mustard. Mm, fantastic.
I don't like chili. That's the part of my.
Man, you don't like anything good. You don't
I
like coffee. You don't like
yeah, I
chili.
know. It's this is why this is why I have problems. When you say y'all, Detective Egg, it's not all of us. It's just most of people who eat hot dogs.
Yep.
Yes, and also I don't like coffee. Surprise! This isn't coffee. This is soda pop. Boo.
Yeah, most people don't drink coffee in a glass like that. Joe, I'm so sorry. I handed it to you and then I took it away to read Jeff's website. So I'm handing it back to you.
Oh, that's good. We should have just had Jeff hop on and share with us his wisdom. Don't worry, guys. One day I will get us an entire setup where we can have guests. Your window of viewing will look like the Brady Bunch, but that's okay. And you are all probably too young to know what the Brady Bunch is. So, suffice to say, the Great High Dog controversy is the result of old things that happened well before all of us were born. And if you really want to change it, you probably could.
Yep. You just have to start your own hot dog company and your own bun company.
Mm-hmm.
But even still, like there are companies that make hot dogs that also make buns. Like you can find ballpark hot dogs and ballpark buns.
Mm-hmm.
And they still come in different that mark.
Are you sure? Because I buy ballpark franks and ballpark buns, and they're 8 and 8.
Well, maybe they did it at purpose. Maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong before.
Joe, you have not.
I
Psh,
have.
I don't believe it.
It's happened.
Okay, I'll take your word for it, but I'll believe it when I see it. See, even Static says you're never wrong, and he's hung out with you longer than I have. So
He's seen me be wrong countless countless.
What did you miss?
Amira, you made it. We're talking
Woo!
about your topic. We got links. Man, we're talking about hot dogs today.
Yes,
I was
just
just turning it over to Joe, and he's being silent. He's
I,
being silent ninja over
I have nothing to speak on a topic I don't think exists. Da, da, da.
here.
But this is a great point of mathematics. So, if you get, uh, how's it use denominators? If you get fractions with different numbers on the bottom, you can just multiply those numbers together to get, a denominator that you can add them together. So in this instance, you have 8, or you have 10 and 8. So Joe said, well, you get 4 and 5, and you'll have 40 buns and 40 hot dogs.
Hmm?
So that's how you do it. You multiply the one side by 4, the one side by 5. You get to 40, and you can add them together and get your correct amount. That's my
Hmm?
math lesson for the day. 'Cause
I mean, this whole topic was a joke? What? We're taking. Oh yeah, we took it seriously. Jeff even found an article. Look at this. You're gonna like this. Here, I'll post the link. Jeff sent us that one. That explains the whole situation about the hot dog and bun discrepancy. Um, but yeah, like if you get 40 hot dogs and 40 buns, and you have a
Mhm.
family of 4, then each person gets 10,
Perfect.
right?
Yes, that is the correct number of hot dogs for each
You need to
person.
eat 10,
Yep.
10 per. All right.
Mm-hmm. Amira's just astounded.
There is an article. It's right there. Why are there 10 hot dog buns to a pack, but only 8 buns? Good morning, Melvin. Welcome.
Hiyo.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, so we kind of unraveled the whole thing. I mean, it's two industries. They were independent of each other, and it was partially because of weights and partially because of sizes of trays and all kinds of stuff that created this weird discrepancy that we deal with. Um, but yeah, I mean, it just goes to show that the most minuscule topic, the most, sometimes something you don't even think about, you can find loads and loads of information about all the time. It's awesome. So
Mm-hmm.
it's fun. I was really excited to do this topic because it's just fun.
And we like
Joe,
fun.
he's like, I don't know. This doesn't even exist, man. I buy 8. My packages are 8 and 8. I don't know where you're shopping.
Yeah, Joe's going to Sam's Club getting the 12 packs and the 24 packs and can't figure out why they don't match. And I don't, I don't know.
No,
Should know.
I need the 60-pound bag of hot dogs, like
60-pound bag. Oh my goodness. Get that in your car and it like sinks.
I need suspension work after I go to Sam's Club and buy hot dogs. Like,
Oh my goodness.
uh,
So,
yep.
as as this was a mystery, Egg, the secrets of Criminal Idol can be discovered by approaching Criminal Idol the same way we approached the hot dog bun mystery. So if you go back and watch, you'll know how to solve Criminal Idol.
Hmm.
We got you.
Yes. All the answers are coming. All of the answers to the Criminal Idol series are here. The time clock is ticking now because the printer is printing the book as we speak. They're making it. And so that was like, so that's being done. We've chosen a USB design. We're going to be sending that, like the USB and the CDs, they don't take as long to create as the book. The book's the thing that's going to take the longest, right? And the
Mhm.
longest to ship to us and everything. So, um, so we've got, looks like, I At this point, we're somewhere between 8 and 12 weeks from having all the finished product because now it's being manufactured. And at that point, we will set a release date and all Criminal Idol secrets.
Perfect.
Yes. I'm sorry, Egg, but we will be opening back up. We do have we will have extra books and we will be opening things back up. So at least after we get everybody the initial Kickstarter orders, we will have extras. So if you want one, they will be available. So it's gonna be good.
Ooh, extras.
Hmm. So anyway.
Nice. Yes. So mysteries. We like mysteries here. If you have more mysteries, put them in the chat. I unfortunately see I'm what we call an accountant, so I take things at the weird face value. So when I see a mystery that's not a mystery, it's a little weird. But Joe thankfully understands these mysteries a lot better than I, and Jeff even more fully as he gets answers to the hot dog bun mystery straight from the source. Maybe foodservicedirect.com. Might click, if you click that link, do we get food, Jeff? Directly?
Oh my gosh. You can get
Oh my
a box. Look at that, man. A whole box. Woo.
Wow, 150
10
day
pounds.
shelf life. Net weight 10 pounds.
10-pound box.
Wow,
10-pound
guys.
box of dogs.
There you go, guys. It can happen, and it looks like it ships direct to you, so you don't even have to like destroy your car suspension to get those in there.
Yeah.
You could
You
destroy
let
the
the
UPS
FedEx guy
trucks.
destroy theirs. Yeah, exactly.
Oh
Woo.
man, that you'd be eating hot dogs for forever. Because what, 16 hot dogs gets you to 1 pound, or no, 10 hot dogs get you to 1 pound. So that's 100 hot dogs,
Well, 10
right?
pounds would be 160 ounces, but 1.6. So 10 pounds would be, oh yeah, you're right. Okay. Wait, how many would that be? If a pound is 10, okay, a pound is 10. So it's 100 hot dogs, right?
Yes.
But then you get the box of buns and there's 120 buns.
Is that really?
So even the bulk count is different. So then you got to buy, oh my gosh.
What did you see? Oh my goodness, the fully baked hot dog bun's 120.
So you get you get 100 hot dogs, so then you get 120 buns. Now it's like, what the heck?
Oh my goodness.
Now you got 20 extra buns. You need to go to the store still and buy 2 hot dog packages to match the amount of buns. It's a conspiracy. It's all a big conspiracy at this point. They're doing that on purpose.
Oh my goodness. They must be. That doesn't even make sense. They don't even have an excuse.
Wow.
Well,
All right.
guys,
Well,
there you have it. It doesn't matter how many you buy or what size or quantity. It will not be equal in amount.
buy 600 of each.
Oh my goodness.
That's the way to do it. Yes. So how much would you spend? It's like okay, so it's like $50 per package. So you'd need 5 packages of buns and so that's what? 5 times 50. That's 250. $250 and then 300. So like $550 on hot dogs and buns.
Perfect.
That's some serious like you better have like a shelter or something you're feeding homeless people. Or like having the huge community, lunchtime.
Everybody's coming to my house for real.
Yep, we'll do that. One day we'll have the great BSS cookout, and we'll do
The
the.
great BSS cookout. Just in some random park with like 40 grills. Because that's the only way you're going to be able to cook 600 hot dogs fast enough. My goodness. Oh my.
Oh my! All right, cool. Well, that was it. Free for all
Solved.
Friday. You never
This,
know what's gonna happen.
yeah, we don't. But it's fun. It is always the fun. So hopefully this kind of gets you excited for the weekend. Your weekend can be this fun if you just ask yourself awesome questions like this. And you can find people to ask you, or find Amira, because she's the one who asks awesome questions like this.
Mm-hmm.
So she obviously knows the big idea.
Yep.
So
Even so,
I think that's
so
all we
you
got.
might put
Oh,
you might
Joe,
post a topic in there as a joke, and we'll still talk about it.
yes,
Free
we
for all
will.
Friday.
Kogels can be an official sponsor. So have a bidding war. Oscar Mayer, let's see what you got. It's the we'll get packages of hot dogs from both, and that'll be what.
What was your topic, Egg? Did we get your topic?
Did you click the link?
Let's
Yeah,
see.
you have to click the link. Egg.
Did we have from Egg? I don't know if Egg might not have a BSS account.
Oh.
Did we miss one? Did you post one and we missed it? Oh, the secret criminal idol secrets. Can't talk about that.
And how they are secret. Well, we can tell you how they're secret. Like, we can do that in the end of this show. They're secret because we haven't told you yet.
Yes. And Ryan is really good at keeping secrets. Like it was hilarious. It almost was like he was still trying to keep secrets from me as I was editing the book, and the book revealed all the secrets. And I was like, dude, I'm editing the book. Like I'm gonna know the secrets. But yeah, I mean, it was like he's really good at keeping things quiet. I think he's seen things leak before. The book reveals, well, I guess probably not all the secrets. There are always going to be secrets because we got to have some to go into the season 2. Got to have some that carry over, right? So something.
Yeah, I mean, if it's if you sell a mystery story, like, and there's no mystery, you're not really selling anything. You're not really providing a story. It's just there it is. Yeah, see, he doesn't. He's being careful because he doesn't want to ruin any fun's kick. I don't know what the kick means, but or KLK. I can't read, guys. My eyes are bad. Don't get old. That is the key. Don't get old and don't have bad eyesight, and you will go far in life.
Yeah, I figured the bomber was the spider in Clues to a Poor Man's Briefcase.
Oh, that would make sense.
Or one of the members of Meteor. A lot of people I was like, which one did nobody ever think that it possibly was? I think Kariko or something. One of the members of Meteor nobody ever picked, and I was like, it's got to be that one. The one nobody has decided. But
Dun, dun, dun.
Nori was an obvious choice, but in episode 11 you see he was in jail, so he couldn't have been the bomber.
but he
He
is
was
the
in jail
bomb.
at the time of the bombing.
Dun dun dun.
How does the mob and the rings from the clues? Ooh, how do they relate to anything? We will find out. Actually, you know what? It'll become clear in when episode 12 is released. Right. That one, a lot of answers will be answered. A lot of questions will be answered. But yeah, you're right. And part of the thing is, just this fun, this back and forth, this speculation that everybody's got. I mean, it's fun to be a part of that. It's fun to, you know, uh to try and come up with how, certain people could be the bomber. A lot of Static says a lot of answers will be questioned. Amira says, "How come?" As an important question and got ignored. I'm so sorry, Amira. How come no one calls you fantastic when you drink Fanta?
Because if you don't get it on yourself, then you're not sticky, so you're not fantastic. So
Ooh.
I guess you're drinking it, so you're just Fanta full.
I don't think I've ever had Fanta.
What? You haven't?
No. Well, oh wait, I take that back. I think I had Fanta orange once. My kids like to get Fanta grape. They'll get grape soda because they know I hate it, and then they'll breathe it on me.
They'll
Like
breathe it on you?
they'll take a big old drink of grape soda and they'll be like,
It does smell really weird.
and I'm
The
like,
grape Fanta is a really interesting scent.
yep,
Lol, kids.
yep.
Oof.
One of the benefits of not being able to go to the movie theaters now, my kids don't get to get grape soda and sit next to me and breathe it at me during the movie.
Breathe it at you. We need an episode on puns. Yes, Raka, you should post that on the BSS webpage. Do it. Do it. I want to talk about puns. I like talking about puns.
Yep.
Hot dog puns. Oh no. No, no.
Oh wow. Well, that's probably about wrap it up, don't you think?
Yeah, I think
It'd be about
so.
that time.
Yes. So, come back tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern Daily Time or whatever daylight time. It's sometime. Just hit the subscribe button and then hit the bell, and then you won't have to worry about it. If you can do that, you will be notified. So go ahead, do it. Hit the buttons and come back later to enjoy Joe and Static P for a rousing bout of Don't Fret Friday, where they will not play guitar, but they will answer any questions that you have. So do that, be there, come back on Monday. We are going to have more not worrying, or not worrying. Yes, we will also have no more not worrying, but we will also come back for the show.
And what are we talking about next week, Joe?
Gratitude, which is great and attitude mixed together, or maybe it's not. But you'll have to come back on Monday to figure out if I misspoke there. So come back on Monday. We'd love to go over gratitude with you. We're gonna have that topic all next week, and then we also have a fun free for all Friday topic. Man, there's a lot of F's. Alliteration can be a little crazy. We're gonna talk about the sun. It looks like we're talking about the sun.
We're talking about the sun. It's going to be a fun free for all Friday frolic.
Yes, there's my goodness. Jeff, they're Joe. These are tongue twisters. I can't even say your name right. That's so tongue twisted I am. Ugh. But yes, come back for the sun. It's on Friday. If you want to see the sun again, you have it hostage.
That reminds me. That reminds me of a segment I saw one time. Hey, what's your favorite planet? Mine's the sun.
What?
The sun's not a planet.
That's my favorite planet too. Oh my goodness. Okay, well we're gonna end it at that, guys. It has been wonderful to see you again. Uh, it is always great to have Free for All Friday. If you come up with anything, feel free to drop in the chat. It's gonna be great. So be grateful until we get to Monday, where we'll be even more grateful. So, um, and if you want to know the answers to your criminal idol secrets, just go back and watch episodes 0 through 11. The answer's in there. So, yep, good luck. Have a great day, and we'll see you on Monday. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Love you.